Welcome to the Get It Done podcast, the podcast where I talk to business owners about their business, allowing them to share their business. I am inspired by each and every business owner that I talk to, but the core of the podcast, the reasoning for the podcast is that I get to talk to a lot of people. And at some point, the conversation just somehow leads to business because I just enjoy talking about business. And a lot of people have all these ideas, all these visions, dreams to start businesses, like amazing businesses. But for whatever reason, they are just stuck with the spirit of fear and it's not allowing them to move forward. So hopefully something that is said on this podcast, something that is seen on this podcast, to inspire the person that is just scared to get up and do the thing. As far as the guests go, I am talking to people that I've never talked to before. For the most part, I'm talking to people that I've never talked to before. I just find it more interesting to talk to strangers about what it is that they're doing. So today's guest is here, and I'll put the stage. Claudia, hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm having really bad service here.
Okay. um, so I'll just let you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us about your business.
Okay, hi everybody. So I'm Claudia Merino. I am the owner of Slay Ink and Beauty. I am a cosmetic tattoo artist. I specialize in corrections and removals of botched microblading jobs.
Oh, wow. How'd you get into that?
It was COVID times. So COVID times, it was really scary. So when everybody was just being put out of work, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I had to think of a plan B. So what am I going to do in the event that my husband stops working and they don't hire people back? So that's kind of how I got started into, looking into other alternatives. I used to be a medical assistant about 10 years ago, and I've always liked the beauty industry, and it was just sort of like my mother-in-law wanted to go do like a nails course and she wanted me to go with her, and I just went as sport, and then I ended up with a whole career.
And so this will be year 4 for you? 4 or
Going on
5?
4 years now.
Yeah. So how is business for you? How much do you love it?
I love it. They say if you can do something for free, that is where your passion lies. And honestly, this is something that I've enjoyed doing ever since I started. And this is the first year I worked from home for about 2.5 years. I was so scared of getting, my own little spot, my own little studio. I was really afraid whether people were going to book with me or not. And I just I was like, you know what, you just got to go for it. And I did. This is the first year that I, have my own studio. I immersed myself fully into it, and it's been going really good. Really
Nice.
good.
I love it. What's your favorite thing about beauty?
My favorite part is correcting people's brows. So, when it comes to your face, it's something in your eyebrows. It's like the focal point of your face. A lot of times, women, men, they're very self-conscious about how their brows look. And when they get permanent makeup and it doesn't come out how they want to, that can make them feel even worse. So when they come to me with really bad eyebrows and I get to, remove them completely, start all over and correct it and just watch their self-esteem just zoom back, that is so rewarding for me.
Wow. That so I'm an esthetician. I don't do anything with brows because if you mess up somebody's brows, like that's not anything you could fix. So I'm just like, no, I don't do anything with brows. No, thank you.
Right.
No,
Right,
thank you.
absolutely.
So how do you market? What do you do to gain your clientele?
So I joined a lot of Facebook groups. I joined I didn't mention, so I also do, so aside from brows, I also do lip blushing, so brows, lips. I joined a lot of Facebook mom groups. I just started throwing my name out there. And then when I got my studio, I just started seeing a lot of models just so they can get to know me and get to know my studio. And I just posted everywhere. And then Instagram ads, Facebook ads, and then Google actually, which is probably the best way to market yourself. Just put your business out on Google. People are always looking on Google and Yelp about where to go next, and that's helped a
Yes.
lot.
Yes, I love that. So do you have like a big plan? Like what is the end goal for you? Or have
The
you even
end goal
thought
for
that far?
me
Yeah,
is to teach. I want to teach corrections. I want to teach removals. That's the end goal for me.
nice. You'll be doing that by the end of the year, I'm sure.
Ooh,
That's
and we're just gonna throw it out into the universe. Hopefully,
you will be doing it
manifest
by the
it.
end of the year. Yeah, it's not that hard. You can do it. If you've done all of this far, you can for sure do that.
Yeah,
What would you say has been the greatest blessing since you've been in business?
the greatest blessing is watch how I bloom. Watch myself grow from being, when you're a stay-at-home mom, you're sort of just fully immersed into your children's lives and the daily routines of, whatever they got to do, whatever you got going on at the house. So I felt like I was stuck in just every
Homeland.
day, sort of the same thing all over the place. So
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was anymore. I didn't have like an identity. So watching go from just a stay-at-home mom to I am Claudia. I am a cosmetic tattoo artist, and I'm also a mom, and I'm also this, and I'm also that. That feels so good.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, ma'am. You're doing it.
Thank you.
How old are your babies?
So I've got three daughters. I've got a 16-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 10-year-old. They're all athletes. They play softball.
Oh, you're busy.
I'm so busy, like so
um,
busy. Like after
yes,
this, I've
I
got to take
know.
them to practice.
You're running around.
Oh my God, yes.
So 15, so maybe 15 years from now, what will you tell your girls about this season of life? Like if you
That
had to,
anything's possible.
eh, yeah,
Anything's
I
possible.
love that.
As long as you put your mind to it, there's an infinite amount of possibilities where you can go. It's just
Yeah,
not give up.
yeah. Uh, yes. Is there anything that scares you or makes you nervous about business
About this business in particular or in general?
or just being in business?
Oh
However you.
man. The scariest part, probably everything. Probably everything. The
Really?
uncertainty, the uncertainty of especially the seasons. We go through seasons where, slow seasons, busy seasons. So it's just having to manage that like up and down. It's yeah.
So, but you got to be grateful for those seasons. So for me, when I have the slow season, it gives me time to prepare for new ideas, to like start like during slow season is when I started my podcast because it was like so slow. I had time to like focus on other projects and stuff. So you have to be grateful for it too. Because if
Absolutely.
not,
It's
I
the
would
only
just be
downtime you
so
have.
focused on giving facials all day. Yeah, so if I'm grateful for the slow seasons, you just got to prepare for them, but I am grateful for them.
Yes.
Um, One thing you've always wanted to do, but you just haven't done it, and this could be personal or business.
Can you repeat the question again?
One thing you've always wanted to do, but you just haven't done it, whether it's personal or business.
One thing I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do a girls trip. I feel
Oh,
like since I
nice.
became a mom so young, like I didn't really get to do that with my friends. I really, want to know what that's like to just go out with your girl and,
Yeah.
no kids, no husband, just you and your girls. Like that'd be something that I want to do in the
Hmm.
future.
Yes, plan your girl trip with your friends. Tell
Yes.
them. You got to do it. What's your favorite thing about being in business?
The financial independence, of being
Yeah.
able to, not not that my husband minds, kind of covering my expenses, but it feels nice to know that like I got it, like I can take him out for lunch if I want to.
Yeah. If I need to. Yeah.
Yes, the fact that my girl also see that mom is more than just mom. That feels really good.
Yeah. What did you want to do like as you were a child? You know how we have an idea of what we want to be when we grow up.
I wanted to be a plastic
What did
surgeon.
you want to
I
be?
wanted to make women feel better
Oh,
and feel
nice.
prettier and
No,
improve someone's appearance. And even though it didn't happen because I was a mom so young, and I feel like maybe I could have kept going to school. I got really scared. I got really scared, of not focusing 100% on my baby. But life sort of just comes back full circle.
you're not surprised at what you're doing now.
Right, right.
What would you have to say to your younger self about the woman that you are today?
What would I say to my younger self is to not give up on yourself. Not give up on yourself and think 3 times about what choice or decision you're gonna make. And think about the end
Yeah,
goal first. Don't get caught up in whatever is going on at the moment. Think about what your future self wants you to do so you can get her there.
yes. Where are you located?
I'm sorry?
Did you tell me where you were located?
I'm in the LA County. I am in the San Fernando Valley in Granada Hills.
Nice. I didn't I was like, wait, I don't know if she's in LA or not. Okay. So as far as your journey throughout business, is there any person that you can say that any person that's living that you can say that has helped contribute to you being who you are in your field of work?
Oh my God, my husband. My husband has been my biggest supporter. Like, oh my God, my biggest supporter, he's my life coach. He's got like a really dark point in my life into like just believing in myself and just helping me just helping me believe in myself and know that I am more than I believe I am. For sure. He's the GOAT.
I love that. So whenever you see him, whenever you guys have downtime this evening, you make sure you tell him or you share your appreciation with him
Oh,
for
of
all that
course.
he's done. Even if you tell him all the time, don't forget to tell him today.
Yeah, I will.
um, what would you say that motivates you? Or is there a thing that you would say motivates you?
What motivates me? What
Mhm.
motivates me is and that's hard because when you're so busy throughout the day in general, and it's hard to find that motivation, but you just got to do it. You just do it. Key logo, just do it. Don't overthink it. And I'm such a big overthinker. You know, it's just stop overthinking and just do it. Be your own motivation because ain't nobody gonna come here and give that to you. You know.
Yeah, nobody's gonna come here and give us the motivation, and nobody's gonna come in here and do the work either.
Exactly.
So, what would you say, or would you say that business has changed you? Um,
Business has
at all?
changed me. It's gotten me out of my shell more. I'm a very shy person. So to get into an extroverted career when being an introvert, it's something that has helped me grow and put myself more out there, networking. And for example, this podcast right now. So that it's a big change.
How do you like networking?
Oh my gosh, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, but it's a must. You just have to get out there and talk to people, let them know what you do, get them to, see who you are, your personality. Um, yeah.
I'm just not there yet. I tried, and I was just like, no, like I just don't want it. Like this is just,
Right. Like, how do
it
you
just
even
seems
like
too
bring up what you do?
unnatural. Right. Like it was just too unnatural. And I was like, no, I'm not. Even when I host events, I make sure that it's like more interactive because who wants to walk up to a stranger? Like, I don't want to
Like,
do
hi, I'm a cosmetic
that.
tattoo
So, no,
artist, or hi, I do things.
right. Like, can I do your eyebrows? Can I, like, looks like you need a
Right. How do you
facial.
tell
Can I
someone
give
that
you
they
a
got
facial?
bad
Like,
eyebrows,
what?
you know?
Right. So, no, I just, no. Beach days or rainy days in the house?
What does that mean?
You pick a day. This is just for fun.
Beach or rainy days?
Beach days are, yes. What would you prefer?
Oh my God, rainy days. Absolutely. Rainy
Really? Are
days.
you from
Yes.
California?
I hate the beach. I hate the
Really?
beach, especially when you got little kids. They bring that sand everywhere. And when they're
Yeah,
girls, it
I
gets
just had to
everywhere.
yes, I just had to grow to love the sand because I absolutely love the beach. I used to hate the sand, but then I was just
Mhm.
like, it's from the beach."
Right. You just, as long as you don't
I love
overthink the
that.
sand, like you're good.
Yep, that's what I had to do. So no, I am a complete beach girl, and I want beach days every single day of my life.
Mhm. I love rainy days. It reminds me
Who
of
would you?
home.
Oh, so you're not from here?
I'm from Mexico, so super rainy all the time. So when I, put on the rain sounds, because it doesn't really rain here that often. So when it does rain, like I'll come
No, it doesn't.
out, I'll like record some rain sounds, I'll sleep to that sound. It's the best.
Yeah, one of my guy friends when we're together, well, when we were together, um, we would sleep to the rain sound. Every time I would come over, I'd be like, "Can we cut the rain on?" And I'm just always
Oh,
knocked right out after it.
it's the best.
That's so funny. Yeah. Work-life balance. Do you believe in it?
Work, yes, absolutely. It's not impossible, but it's very hard. Because at one point or another, you're gonna feel like you're lacking in one place, whether it be your marriage, your parenting, your home, and your business. So it's a real hard sort of balance. But as long as you don't give up and you just keep trying hard at every little piece of your life, then you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Um, what would you say sets you apart from others in your field?
What sets me apart from others in the field? That's so hard because there's all types of people in our field. There's all kinds of personalities. What sets me apart is the fact that there's not that many cosmetic tattoo artists that do both, which is removals and applications. So
Okay.
when I became a tattoo artist, a cosmetic tattoo artist, I realized that there was a big gap in the artists that can do removals. Where do you go when someone did you wrong? So what sets me apart is that I can do all of that. I can remove it, I can
Yeah.
correct it, and yeah, I'm a one-stop shop.
Yeah, because that's what stood out to me most when you said that you do removal and application. I was like, most people don't do that.
Mhm.
So that's a good one.
Yeah, because if you're
What
if you're
would you
slow
say that you
on one part, I'm sorry.
then? No, go ahead. It's a delay. That's why.
Oh my God, super! I'm like, did I hear right? I might be answering like the wrong questions, but it's all right. I forgot where I was going at. I forgot what I was saying.
We were just talking about doing both. And you were
Oh
saying
yeah,
it
so
when
if
it's
you're
slower
slow in
in
one part
other
of your
seasons.
business, you have all these other little skills that you have that you can, fill in your books, when you're slow with like, for example, the brow area or the lips, you have somebody that wants a removal. So it's a good way to, keep yourself busy when times are slow.
Yeah, I agree. So that's when I slow down a little bit more with facials, that's when I promote lashes a little bit, just a little bit,
Oh yeah.
because I'm not a huge fan of lashes, but I do like them. I just don't like to be completely booked with lashes. So I don't really promote it, but then when it is slower with facials, I'll promote lashes maybe a little
Hmm.
bit.
Right. Because it takes a toll
uh,
on your back to be like sitting like over somebody, like it hurts.
Well, for me, not even that. It's just I get bored with doing lashes. Facials, everybody's
Mm.
skin is just so different. Lashes is just kind of like we're doing the same thing for the most part. So,
Right.
yeah, not every day, all day. How important do you think it is to build a personal brand?
It's very important. It's what's going to set you apart from somebody else. You want to be known when you have like that brand come up, or for example, like my brand name is Slay Ink and Beauty, so when somebody hears Slay, I want them to think of me. When they hear Ink and Beauty, I want them to think that, my range of services range from, cosmetic tattooing to makeup to laser hair removal to everything. It's what's
Nice.
gonna get people to, come to you.
I love that. A name says a lot. How'd you come up with your name?
How did I come up with my name?
Mhm.
My youngest daughter, I call her Slay Queen Mickey because she's such a diva. And I feel like she lives her life just on a slay basis. So
Oh.
that word, she says it often, just sort of like what I wanted to name my business after her. So she gave me the idea.
How cute.
Yeah.
So cute. So the idea for the podcast is that somebody that is either listening or watching is in one way or another inspired by our stories, inspired by something that we say, to just get up and start the idea, start whatever it is that they want to do that they're just not doing because of fear. So is there any advice that you can give to the girl or the guy that is just scared to get up and do it?
Just do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Once you set your foot in that door, it's hard to look back and get out of it. You want to keep pushing yourself to be better than you were the day before, to be better than the last year. And you just sort of get into this mindset of, I can't give up. I'm already in here. So the scariest part is doing it, getting started. So, just don't overthink it. It's worth
I
it.
agree. Well, Claudia, thank you so much for showing up. Is there anything that we did not discuss that you'd like to share? Any questions? I don't know, anything you'd like to say?
I just want to say thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure, opening myself up to something new. And it's so awesome that you're doing this for small business owners, for women who are entrepreneurs who are just getting themselves, into the business or thinking about getting into business. I think it's really great that you're doing this for all of us.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are showing up. Like so many people are doing so many cool things like that, people aren't really able to see like that. So like, I'm just blown away by all the stories that I hear. Like you guys are doing amazing things. I'm so very proud of each and every one of you, because it's not hard to, it's not easy to just get up and create some idea we have in our head and then go work towards it. And like you said, like we don't know what is going to come, but we don't know what's going to come on the other side either with a 9 to 5. Like we feel like we know,
Absolutely.
but you really
You're
don't
gonna
know.
regret it more not doing it than doing it.
Yes, I agree. So
Hmm.
I'm so very proud of all of you guys, but thank you for being here, ma'am.
Thank you.
I will be contacting you soon. I'll send you all the links once everything is all done to the episode.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Episode 63, I think. But like I said, I am still inspired by each and every business owner that I am getting to talk to. There's always wonderful stories to go behind the businesses. Like I am grateful that I'm talking to you guys, because my inspiration levels stay up because I'm talking to people every day that I am inspired by. So I'm grateful for this. If you are a business owner that is interested in sharing your business, I would love to hear your story. Contact me. You can either message me on whatever platform you're listening to, watching this on, or just send me a text message, 310-908 area code 310-908-04. I'm sorry, 310-908-0460. 908-0468. I don't know what's going on, but don't forget to thank God for your blessings. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't forget to take care of your skin. And I am getting off here before I mess something else up. Bye.